Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be here with you this morning for our Up Your Energy live event, which is part of the New Year Real You revolution that I've been putting together. And this is part of our 6-week video series where we're really digging deep into your unique human design and how it can really support you in upping your energy, moving joyfully, creating your own kind of consistency, breaking free of habits and behaviors that are keeping you in the same repeating patterns. Like, we are getting into it. So I'm so excited for today's live, which is really focusing on how to move joyfully every day and how to create your own kind of consistency. And so we're doing an introduction to human design and your energetic blueprint to really help you understand how to use your energy to its fullest potential so that you can feel incredible now. Not down the road, not a month from now, not 2 months from now, not 3 months from now, but right now, really tapping into where you're magnetic, how you're designed to move, how you're designed to interact. Who's excited? I'm so excited. I am so excited. I am nauseous. Like, I have worked myself up so much that I'm like sick to my stomach almost. This used to happen to me a lot when I was a kid. Good morning, Amy. So excited that you here. And cuddling your babies. How exciting and fun and amazing. I'm so glad that you're here. It's going to be a beautiful experience today. I'm going to try to be super clear, super concise, really helping you understand how to use your energy in the best possible way. And so just so you know, for those of you who may be new to my world, my name is Pam and I am a 4/6 sacral generator, which means you're going to get the best of me when you're responding to the things that I'm saying, when you're asking me questions, when we're engaging with one another. Like, it is really going to be a more impactful experience when I can respond to you. So please leave messages, leave questions. If I don't get to it during the live, I will come back. I promise. Like, I love to respond. I love to chat. My inbox is always open. I am a sincere energy activator, really here to help you activate your energy so that you can feel better than ever in 2025. We are getting rid of just surviving and really stepping into thriving this year. And I am just so here for it and so excited. So we're going to dig right in. We're going to get right into the juicy stuff because I want to make the most of your time. I want to honor your time. I want to thank you so much for spending your time here with me. It's going to be truly beautiful, truly meaningful, and I want you to walk away with some implementable steps that really can help you feel incredible now. I'm so pumped. So I do have notes. I will be glancing from time to time to really help me stay on track. Oh, I love you, Amy. I'm so glad that you're back. I've missed you. I've missed you so much. So if you don't have your human design chart, I do recommend that you get it at some point. You don't need it right now this minute. But at the very least, I would like for you to know your type and your strategy. That is what we're digging into today. Like, it's just going to be so impactful. And if all you ever do with human design is lean into your type and your strategy, you are going to be winning in life and business. Like, truly, you will be winning if all you ever do is embody your type and your strategy, because it is so much a part of who you are. And human design really is your energetic blueprint. It is who you are laid out for you in a body graph. It is what you're meant to experience. It's how you're meant to communicate. It's how you're meant to move. It's how you're meant to interact. It's what you're here to be wise about. It's your gifts. It's all of it. Like, it is so beautiful, so meaningful. And when you can literally see it, it just makes it so much easier. And that really is always my intention with human design, is to make life more energetic, more exciting, and fulfilling for you, so that you can move through your days with ease. I love that you're a manifesting generator, Amy. We're going to be talking about what that means for you in terms of type and strategy today. So so good. Like, I just cannot wait to dig in. So human design is really the science of the aura, and your aura is the energy that surrounds you. So it literally emanates from you. And so this is like when you walk into a room, you come in with a certain energy, and people can literally feel that energy. Like, you know, the vibes that you receive off of people when you meet them for the first time, you can literally feel before they speak, before they say anything, you can just feel what they feel like. And so having your aura operating in the way that it's designed really helps you step into more energy, more excitement, more ease. It makes life easier for you. And my intention is always to help you feel incredible, step into energy, excitement, ease. So I'm just so pumped to share this with you today. And over the next 5 weeks here, we are going to be delving really deep into this. And it's so important because no two people are alike. And what makes human design so beautiful and so amazing is that it honors each of our individuality, and it shows you who you are. It shows you how you're made to interact, and it allows you and gives you permission to be fully yourself, to be like, it's okay that I don't operate the same way as you. It's okay that we don't think the same. It's okay that we don't have the same practices. It's okay that we don't have the same rituals. We get to be fully ourselves, fully expressed. And when you can literally see it, it takes the guesswork out of it for you. It kind of removes some of that trial and error and really allows you to step into your energy in the way that it was designed. It is such an incredible tool for empowerment. And sorry, I got distracted by my notes. It's a very profound experience, and so amazing when you get to step into your true divine design, because you have been incarnated in this time, in this place, in this body, in this way, for a very important reason. Like, you have a purpose, and it literally shows you what that is and how to make the most of your time and your experience here in this time and space. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate you so much. So human design really found me at the perfect time, because I found out about it in 2021, and I kind of went down the rabbit hole, and there was so much information that it was overwhelming. And I'm like, this is too much. I can't deal with this. I have too much going on. So I was like, nope, not going there, not doing the things. So I know when you get interested in this, that it can become like a really big deal, and it can feel like, holy crap, it's too much. Like, I just can't deal with this. And so having someone to really help you navigate it is super key, in my opinion. It just is something that really supports you, and that's why it was so important for me to really learn the ins and outs of it and get certified in it, so that I can really support you in using it to your best advantage. But it really found me at the perfect time, because so in 2021 I kind of abandoned it and was like, nope, not right now. But it was always kind of playing in the back of my mind. Then in 2023, it came back around. I was closing out a mentorship program after 2 years of working with my incredible coach, and we did some incredible work together, but we both decided that I was ready to graduate and move on from that experience. I had received what I felt like I could receive from her, had incredible progress, made so many strides with her, but it was time for me to kind of move on. So she suggested that I really delve into human design. She could see that this was something that would really support me going forward. So I found a new mentor, and tuned into a couple of her videos. And I mean, I think I watched 2, and I was like, I'm in. Like, sign me up, let me do the things, need to learn the things, need to do the things, need to step into the things, because it just spoke to me. Like, I was so excited to find out how it was so personalized, and it took in the fact that we're all unique and that we're all different and that we all have a mission to fulfill. And that spoke directly to my soul, because I believe that and I know that. And of course, like, if you're here, you believe that too. Like, you believe that there is a mission for you in this lifetime. My hair is doing something wonky. I checked it before we got started and I thought it looked cute, but now it's being all crazy. So sorry. Anyway, I got distracted by myself there. So, it came to me at the perfect time, because I had just decided that I was going to take my business full time. I left my full-time job of 13 years to do my business full time. And I feel like if I had not had Human Design, and if I had not started work, and actually Human Design helped me decide to leave my job, which is a beautiful thing. I was literally propelled into action using my Human Design. But if I had not had this, Human Design and this tool to help guide me, I would have spent the time that I left my job really focused on the wrong things. I would have gone down the wrong path. I would have been forcing, I would have been hustling, I would have been trying different kinds of strategies that were not for me. I would have been looking for the answer outside of myself, really looking for validation, working really hard, working around the clock, really not honoring my body, not honoring how I'm meant to be. Like, it would have been a really frustrating, stressful, overwhelming, anxious experience for me. And so it was the perfect gift at the perfect time, because it allowed me to anchor fully into myself, into my inner knowing, into my inner belief, and to really say, okay, this is the way forward. And I'm not saying that it wasn't super uncomfortable. It was super uncomfortable. And sometimes it made me angry, and sometimes it made me sad, and sometimes it made me frustrated. But each time that I anchored back into, this is true for me, I believe in this is the way forward, it got better and better and easier and easier. And I was able to navigate this last year and a half with absolute ease and energy, excitement, and it was hands down the best year of my life. Hands down. Like, I've said that every year for the last 5 years, thinking that I don't know how much better this can get, but knowing I've only scratched the surface of what's available. And so I'm just so excited to dig in. So I hope that gets you excited for what we're about to talk about. And I'm just going to read Amy's message here really quickly. Fully feel and know about the mission. I love that I'm able to get back to mine. Tools are amazing. I love it. Yay. It's so, like, you just know. There's like this inner knowing that you're meant for more, and that you're meant to do more, and that you're here for more. And it's just this beautiful experience. So we're going to talk about the 5 aura types today, and we're going to talk about the strategy of each. So it's your aura type and your strategy, which is how you're meant to move and interact. So we're going to start with manifestors. Manifestors are this beautiful energy of like the catalysts, the change makers, the trailblazers. They get these incredible ideas, and they move when the urge strikes them. So it's like this internal urge that's like, let's go, let's move, let's initiate, let's inform. And they bring their ideas into reality to really serve the collective, showing us how to be in the world and how to have more fun and really create more meaning in our day-to-day. My first mentor was a manifestor. I'm very attracted to the manifesting generator throat energy. If you have a defined throat, we're going to be friends, because I love the superpower of the throat. And the manifestors have a defined throat, and that is their superpower. You, as a manifestor, you are born to lead, to inform, to communicate. You are here to initiate, and you initiate that process for all of us. So, because we're all designed to respond to you. Like, so it's just beautiful, incredible energy. And so it's really important that you are using that informing piece as well as that initiation piece. So like when you get the urge to move, really moving on that energy and informing everyone what you're doing. And that really comes down to like letting the people know in your life that this is what I'm working on, this is what I'm doing. Not for any kind of permission, but just to let them know what's down and what's happening, because manifestors move so fast and the urge is so powerful that it can be a little bit overwhelming to people around you, and they're like, what has happened? Like, you have gone from like asleep on the couch to like doing the thing, and like you are full tilt in it, doing it, like don't want to be interrupted, want to really get it there, follow the urge, do the thing. And so that informing piece is super important to really avoid any kind of conflict in your life and in your relationships, and informing all of us what you're doing as well, so that we can receive your magic. Like, it's this beautiful expression and manifestation of what you desire. So the urge is an energetic reaction. It can be really strong and instant. And you're here to lead according to that urge, using the energy, moving with it, doing the things, and then resting. Resting, super important for a manifestor. Manifestors really need that rest to have sustainable energy. And because you're meant to really be in the, I move with my urges, but in order to move with that urge, you have had to have had the rest previous to have the energy to move with it. If you're constantly moving, we're not receiving the fullness of your impact. We're not receiving how much we could be getting from you. And it can lead to being really angry and annoyed by things kind of being slow and not working out in the way that you want, because things do really move fast for you when you're moving in alignment with your energy. And it's a really powerful aura. So it's really potent, really dense. Some people call it like closed and repelling. I don't really like that language. I have been informed by a manifestor that she likes that language. So if closed and repelling feels empowering to you, then please keep it. But if it doesn't, then potent and dense to me is really powerful. And it's a very powerful aura where people are either really attracted to you or they're really not. And like being able to come to terms with that's how it is for you, that is how your energy is meant to interact, is really going to support you in moving with your energy without being afraid of how people are going to receive you. You're not here to worry about how people are meant to receive you. You are here to speak your truth, to speak in the first person, to tell your stories, to like really step into your full, authentic, unapologetic power. It is so potent, like so potent. So recognizing that it might feel too much or too big, or people might not be ready for you, that's okay. And that is perfectly acceptable. Like, that is perfectly okay. I'm really surrendering to that and being like, no, I'm not for everyone, and I'm definitely not for everyone right now, but not allowing that to stop you from saying and doing what you're meant to say and do. Like, this is the way that you're meant to go. Like, this is the train, you're going down this track, you can get on or not, but this is where I'm going, this is what I'm doing. Like, and really owning that and stepping into that incredible power. You are not meant to conform. You are here to show up in your own authenticity. And when you do that, and when you step into your strategy to initiate and inform, then you will attract the right people to you at the right time. So it's so beautiful and so potent. And it also gives other people around you the permission to live in their authenticity and in their truth and in the fullness of who they are. So like, how beautiful is that? Manifestor energy. So amazing and so perfectly designed. So next we have generators, which is my type. So I am a generator type, and we are the creators, the life force energy, bringing ideas into reality by responding to what's happening around us. and what lights us up, and here to really help others follow their desires and dance through life. Like, if you have been in my world for any amount of time, you probably can see this in me. I mean, I literally offer a program where we do online dance classes. Like, it is just super fun, like literally dancing through your life. And like, this is me to a T. So we're the creators, the builders, the alchemists, really here to show the world how to move with their desire, how to move with what lights them up, how to move with joy, and to really help you create a life that you love, which, if you've been in my world for any amount of time, you've heard me say a million times. So, and generators have this beautiful sacral energy, and so do manifesting generators. So we're going to talk about manifesting generators next. So this piece about the sacral energy also applies to manifesting generators. So many gens, listen up, because this also relates to you. You just have an extra step, and we'll talk about that when we get to yours. But sacral energy is designed to move. So the more that you move your body, the more the sacral energy becomes activated. So like, movement is super important for generators and manifesting generators. If you're not moving enough, you are not going to be attracting what you're meant to be attracting. If you're feeling stuck, frustrated, overwhelmed, anxious, any of those things, first step is always move your body. Just move, like move the energy, because sometimes that's just really what it takes to activate. My mentor likes to talk about it as like shaking the sparkle globe. So like, you shake up the sparkle globe and let yourself really shake up that energy. And that can be as simple as this, like really just giving yourself the opportunity to really move the energy in your body, and you're designed to respond. So the generator energy is, and this is the same for manifesting generators as well, is designed to respond to what's happening around you. And this is really interesting, because whereas the manifester really gets that internal urge, our response comes from the sacral. So yes, because we're always taught that the answer is within. And it is. The answer is in your body. The answer is your sacral. Like, you are meant to respond using your sacral. And your response can come from anything. It can come from something that you read in a book. It can come from a live video. It can come from anything. Reading a book, going for a walk, seeing a butterfly go by. Anything can activate your response. And it's the key is really being connected to your response and understanding what that means for you. And so it's very visceral. It's like a movement, a sound. So really understanding what it looks and feels like is super important for generator and manifesting generators. So for me, I have it a couple different ways. So it's like this pulse of action that kind of comes from my womb space straight up through my body. Good morning, Shannon. So excited that you're here. And it's like I literally have like the gasp. When I get excited by something, it's like, yes, like, yes, this is what I want. Yes. Like, it is a full body. Yes. Lit up. Yes. This is what we're doing. Yes. I'm so excited. Like, sometimes it's literally this, like, it is very noticeable. So connecting with that response is super important for generators and manifesting generators, because this is how you're designed to make decisions, which we're going to get into a different time. But it's a very binary experience. So it's this or that, yes or no. It's not, what do you want to eat? You're going to get nothing from that. Like, you're not going to receive any kind of response from that. You need options. So do I want soup or sandwich? Do I want coffee or tea? And really allowing your sacral to guide you in that response. And when you get the response on something, that's when you're designed to move. So it's like, okay, I have this idea. I've had the response. Now it's time to move, act, go, do the thing. Because it shows you what you have energy for. Your sacral is showing you what you have energy for. And it's not always logical. So like, sometimes it just doesn't make sense. It's like, why do you want me to do this? But it doesn't matter. Like, you trust it and you build evidence in it. And it's just such a beautiful thing. Responding using your sacral, as opposed to trying to figure stuff out in your head, is going to set you free. It is going to set you free, and it is so, so beautiful. This is the fastest way to bring your desires into reality, by following your sacral response and really getting super connected with it. As a generator, so that sacral applies to generators and manifesting generators. So now I'm going back to just talking about generators. As a generator, you're here for mastery. So you're here to do things over and over again. So making sure that you're saying yes to the right things is super important, because when you say yes, you go all in. You're in it. You're like, yes, I'm here. Let me do the thing. I'm all in. All my eggs in this basket. So when you're all in, like that could, if you said yes to something that was supposed to be a no, that can take you down a road that might take you a while to turn back around from. And before you realize, okay, this is actually not in alignment. So that really honoring that response is everything for you. And I have gone down the wrong road many times, many times. And nothing is technically wrong. Like, it's not technically wrong, because you learn something from it, you grow from it. It creates this beautiful wisdom in your body. But if I had trusted my body and its response, then I wouldn't have made that choice. So it just kind of makes life easier for you when you really follow that response. So the more that you connect with your response, that sacral yes, the more guided you're going to be. And this is really important, because your aura holds everything that you say yes to. It literally holds on to everything that you say yes to. So if your aura is filled up with things that aren't in alignment with who you are, it's shrinking your capacity to receive. You're just not able to receive what you really want, because there's no room. So like cleaning up that energy and really releasing the things that are no longer for you, and allowing yourself to trust your body, is so important in human design. Like, it is so important in upping your energy, in feeling as amazing as you want to feel. You need to clean up that energy. You need to clean up that aura. You need to make room for what it is that you really and truly want. And the more that you are engaging in life, the more that you are interacting in life, the more you're going to get to respond to. So like literally sometimes if I'm in my house for too many days, I'm like, I need to get outside, because I need to like respond to something else. I need a new environment. I need new energy. I need something to respond to, because sometimes my sacral gets really stingy and like it won't respond to anything. And it's like, what's happening? And what's happening is that I'm not interacting enough in life. So really making sure that you are interacting in life is super important. I love this question, Amy. I'm going to come back to it. Like, I'm going to come back, because it isn't just a one and done. Like, this is a continuous process. Human design is an experiment. So it's the most beautiful experiment you're ever going to go on. And it is just so amazing. But I'm going to come back to that for you. So manifesting generators is next. And I know, Amy, this is you. So this is an incredible energy. It is manifestor meets generator. So it's like these two energies that have come together to make this beautiful expression of you, where you are the social butterfly. You really go from one thing to another, flitting from one thing to another based on what really lights you up. You're really fast moving, and you're also meant to inform once you get the response. So you are really a multi-passionate time bender. Things can move super fast for you. So my mentor liked to tell us the way that, so like generators, we're kind of like a steamboat. We kind of like get going in one direction, and we like here for mastery. So we're like steaming in this direction, and manifesting generators are kind of like the jet skis, who are kind of flitting here, there, and everywhere, moving really fast, doing all the things. Like, it's super fun. Like, it's a super fun energy to be around. It's very sparkly. It's very lit up. And you are like the embodiment of flow when you're using energy in the way that it's meant to. It's super expansive. And you rarely move in a linear way. So like, I, as a generator, love step by step. Give me step by step. Manifesting generators don't love step by step because that doesn't always align with your energy. Like sometimes you want to be over here, and sometimes you want to start at the end, and sometimes you want to start in the middle. And it really is about allowing that to be true. And sometimes it can be seen by the outside world as being kind of flaky. You kind of move from one thing to another. But that is really how you're designed to be. Like you're designed to follow that response, that sacral response, what lights you up. And you don't have to be finished with one thing before you move on to the other. Like your body is literally helping you lead the way to what is exciting for you. I love that resonates, Amy. That's amazing. I know, right? Like it is so accurate. It is frightening, like, but in the most beautiful way, because like you get to, when you know it, you get to use it. And it's just such an incredible tool. So you're designed to follow what lights you up and respond to what the universe is bringing to you. So, blending the manifestor and the generator together really can look like, so you get this response and you're really excited, and then you kind of take a little step. So you just kind of dip your foot into the pool and you're like, let's just try this on and see how it feels and see if it still feels exciting. And this is called the moment of truth. So this really helps you decide if you have the full energy for what you are asking, like what you have responded to. Like, do I have the full end? Like when you try it on and after the moment of truth, if it's still really exciting, then like go all in, do the thing. Like it really is, it's about honoring how it feels after trying it on a little and just allowing it helps you decide what to commit to. Because like that energy, once you, like, you're so excited and you're so in it and you're so here for it. So, and it can be tempting to do all of the things. Like it can be tempting to do all of the things, but that doesn't support your energy. You can't do all of the things, but you can, like, so stepping into that moment of truth and seeing if it still feels juicy and exciting is really important. So that like, and once you've tried it on, then you can start, and it still feels good, then go and do it and inform the people of what you're doing and what you're working on. You literally can take things and turn them into something that has never been seen before. Like it's so amazing what you can accomplish. And this reinvention is a natural part of who you are. So really surrendering to this process of response, try it on, inform and initiate. Like inform is so juicy and supportive. It's really amazing, cool energy. I love manifestors and manifesting generators. Like it's just so amazing. All right, next up we have projectors. So projectors see the bigger picture. So they are very wise. They're here to guide us. They tweak what already exists. So whereas generators and manifesting generators create, projectors really tweak what is already in existence to make it better and to make our experience more joyful and fulfilling. So they're designed to go really, really deep and to be seen as the authority and to be invited to share their guidance and perspective. And so like I really see projectors as kind of like these eagles who fly above us all. They're really zoomed out. They see the bigger picture. They can see the pitfalls. They can see what we don't see. And then they can really help guide us to this beautiful experience in a way that we can't see because we're so close to it. It's so magical. And they have this incredible depth. Like they're not here for small talk or they really want to go deep in conversations and have meaningful conversations. And they are not the same as generators, manifesting generators, because they don't have the defined sacral. And so it's really important to understand how to work with your unique energy as a projector. And they can do more with less time. Like it's incredible how efficient projectors are, and they're here to show us that you don't have to work hard to create success, to create impact, to create results. Like it really is about embracing your energy and having a lot of fun right where you are and honoring your body and its cycles. So rest is also super important for projectors, and their strategy is to really to be recognized and invited. So that invitation is super important. You have to be invited to share your guidance, and this is kind of where projectors kind of get into trouble sometimes, is they will share their opinions with people who haven't asked for them. And that can feel really intrusive to the other person, and it can feel like too much. And so because that is such a literally the projector aura penetrates other people. So you really need the permission of others to give them your guidance. And the way that and sometimes that can feel really, can make a projector feel resentful because no one's asking them for their opinion, even though they have so many that they could give and they have so much valuable guidance that they can give. So what's really important for a projector is to really recognize themselves first. So that inner work is super important for a projector, to really go deep on yourself first and to recognize your gifts and to understand how powerful you are and to see yourself as the authority first, so that when you are really firm in your own power and doing that work for yourself on yourself, that is when your magic really radiates out to the world, and that is when you're going to start being invited and recognized by other people. And it's so beautiful to witness. Like, a projector in her power is so incredible. I know some really embodied projectors, and holy crap, the way that they work is just so impactful. And I just love, like, the depth of the experience that you receive from a projector is just so amazing. So invitations happen as a result of the recognition, and it's really about going deep on yourself and cultivating learning, experiencing life, and the more you lean back and trust that you will receive the invitations, the more the invitations will come. So it's this beautiful experience of going really deep inward first, so that you can project out the reality that you want and really help guide other people to their highest and best. Like, it is just, you're designed to be carefree, to move through the world with ease and grace, and allowing yourself to be energized in different ways. You can really use the sacral energy of generators and manifesting generators around you, and it's really beautiful. But not forcing yourself to work too hard, or really prioritizing rest. Naps are really good for projectors. Like, you need the rest, like, to be at your best. There's no force or push required. But in order to turn your lighthouse light on to really guide other people, you really need to be taking care of yourself first and really recognizing yourself first. Is like, you lead by letting people know that you're available for the invitation. And so the more you cultivate your skills, the more invitations you're going to receive, and the more magic you get to shine and share with the world. So beautiful. Tell me if you're a projector down below. And if you don't know what your type is, let me know, and I'm going to put the link to get your chart below, because I have a fun thing that we're going to do after we're done. And then finally, our final aura type is the reflector. So reflectors have no defined centers. So those little blocks in the body graph are the centers. There's 9 of them, if that helps you. If I can't share my screen because I'm on my phone, but we're going to talk more about that anyway in this 6-week series. So we're on week 2 of our 6-week series. And so anyway, they have no defined centers at all. So they feel the energy of other people really deeply, and they get to sample everyone's energy in the course of a lunar cycle. So it's really cool, and it's really rare. Reflectors are like 1% of the population. So they're like these magical unicorns, and they really get to reflect back how we're doing. So they reflect back how we're doing as a society so that we can improve our experience and show us where we can make really meaningful and impactful change. So they really feel people's emotions, fears, desires. They can be highly intuitive, psychic, and really the ultimate chameleon. They can really fit in anywhere. Empowerment comes from understanding that you don't have to take on the energy of others around you. And you really get to sample everyone's energy throughout a lunar cycle. So the strategy of the reflector comes from waiting out a lunar cycle, which is a 28-day cycle, and deciding what feels good to you. What do I like? What don't I like? And really trying on the energy and being like, so you can find your true north, so that you can find what's right for you. And so looking for the consistency in your body during the lunar cycle is the key for a reflector. And the world really needs that deep, grounded connection of you. So like being really connected in nature is really good for reflectors. Taking things slower, really allowing yourself to move slower is really impactful for a reflector. Waiting out that cycle so that you can find your own consistency, so you can find what feels best for you, is really what helps you step into your magical reflector power. And because that is deeply needed, like your reflection of how we're doing is deeply needed for us to evolve in the way that we're meant to. So like it is such a powerful gift, but it can feel like a lot in your body. So really understanding how to find that consistency through sampling the energy and understanding that you're not going to feel the same all the time, and that your energy moves and flows and ebbs and flows is really important to know. And your reflection of what's happening moment by moment really is the catalyst for change. So it's just so beautiful. You're referred to as a non-energy being in human design, but just because you don't have access to the energy in the motor centers. But so like recognizing that ebb and flow is super important. So not pushing yourself to push through when you have less energy, really planning your life and your business around that waxing and waning energy, because it moves with the moon. So it's really powerful. All right. How was that? How are we feeling? Do we have any questions? So, Amy, you mentioned about cleaning up your energy. So really the first piece is this piece of really stepping into your type and your strategy, and allowing your sacral to lead the way. Really allowing your sacral to lead the way and moving your body. So like really impactful for you is going to be stepping into that type and strategy first, and then asking yourself, like making sure that you're tuning in with your body, deepening that connection with your body is super important, and just kind of asking yourself with each thing that you're doing, does this feel juicy and exciting? Is my sacral on board with doing this? And if it's not, then just putting it aside and letting it sit by the wayside for now, because your body is always going to show you what you have the energy for. So allowing yourself to release it from your periphery and being like, nope, not for me, not right now. And allowing yourself to come to terms with that is really going to support you in cleaning up your energy. We can go so much deeper on this for sure. And I'm going to tell you how in a minute, but I just want to, I know, like the sacral, juicy and exciting energy, right? Like it's so fun. Like it's so, like that is how you're designed to be. Like you're designed to be juicy and lit up and excited and really flowing with your unique energy, and really understanding that and being able to step into that is such a beautiful tool to empower you to use your energy in the best possible way. It's literally a tool that's here to help you become more fully yourself than you've ever been before. And your type and your strategy, which is what we talked about today, is only two pieces of a much larger puzzle. But if you nailed this, this really would help you be able to move more joyfully and consistently in your day. Like, it really is the starting point. This is where we start always, is with type and strategy. But honoring it can be tricky because you've done your life a certain way for all of your life. You've been doing things a certain way for all of your life. So making the switch to listening to that sacral when your mind is so loud and it's like, no, this doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, can be really tough. So that is why I have created this beautiful new experience called Your Divine Design. It is a 90-day embodiment journey, which is really going to help you step fully into your design, to really help you clean up your aura, to really help you break free of the habits and behaviors keeping you in the same repeating patterns, to really help you move joyfully through your days, creating your own kind of consistency, and step into your design, having more fun, getting more done, like just having a more fun and expansive experience every single day. So this experience begins on February 25th. I'm literally launching it right now. Like, this is the official launch of it. And I'm so excited. And I have deeply discounted it. It's a 90-day experience. It comes with a bunch of calls, embodiment and alchemy, to really help you release and step into what you're meant for. It has daily support, a personalized guide all about you to help you step into your design. Like, it is such a gorgeous opportunity. I'm going to pop all the details into the comments for you to really look into, but it is deeply discounted right now. The next round will be double. Like, it will be double, and I may increase this round before the 25th of February. So if it's something that speaks to you, if it excites you, if this feels like it would be really supportive for you, then I would really highly recommend jumping in sooner rather than later, because I am a very embodied generator, which means when my sacral says it's time to raise the price, I'm going to raise the price. So and it is so deeply discounted right now. Like, it's so incredible. It's high touch, highly transformative to really help you step into your design and feel better than ever, feeling incredible now. Like, I'm so excited about it. We can also do a human design session, a reading one-on-one that really digs more deeply into your chart, your design, and it's a more in-depth experience, and also includes a personalized guide with more in-depth information about you. So let me know if you're interested in either of those experiences. I hope this was super helpful for you. Also, if you send me your chart, you can either drop it into the group here, or you can send it to me privately. If you send me a copy of your chart, I will send you one tip today that can help you increase your energy and really step into your design. My gift to you, my thank you to you. And please, if you found this helpful, please share it. Invite people into our community. I really would love to see more incredible women taking advantage of all the amazing resources that are here, so that you feel as amazing as you deserve to feel, and really deeply connect to yourself and what you're meant for and your mission, and, you know, all of the beautiful things that make up you. We're going to be talking a lot about human design now, because to me, this is the ultimate tool for empowerment and to help you connect more deeply to your body and more connectedly to yourself, to your mission, to how you're meant to move and interact. So I'm just so excited. Thank you so much for being here. If you have any other questions, please let me know. My entire life makes so much more sense now. Right? It's true. It makes so much more sense, like so much more sense. And when you honor your energy and how you're meant to move, it gets so much easier. And you receive this clarity and confidence that you're doing the right thing. And there's something about that there's something that's like, no, this is the right way. This is for me. Like, it removes that doubt and that overactive mind that tries to rule the show. Like, it's not to say that the mind doesn't ever show up, but we just move the energy from your head into your body so that you can move in the way that you're meant to move. So beautiful, so amazing, so empowering. So here for it. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much. If you have any questions, my inbox is open. You can pop it into the messages below, and I just wish you the most magical day. And I'm so glad. Thank you so much, Amy. I'm so glad that you found it helpful. Please feel free to share with anyone you feel like might be interested. This video series is going to stay in the group. It's going to be like a foundational video series for the group to use and utilize. Like, it's not going away, because I think it's so important, and I want to share it widely so that people can really step into their best year ever. New year, real you. Excited. All the love and light from my heart to yours, wishing you the most magnificent day. Bye, beautiful.